look at that track for us, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 6 of Silverrun Forest. We're going to keep rock and roll. This is the truck that we're here to look at. And I will say it is definitely a little beat up. Definitely a little beat up. That is for sure. But I think it'll still be really good for us. So we don't need a truck that's in great shape. Looks like everything's intact in there. A little dirty. Probably give this thing a bath. But yeah. Looks pretty good. And yeah, what did they say? They said 20,000 for it. I think that's what they're going to sell it to us for. So, is it open? Ooh, I'm going to climb on top of it there. It looks like the door is open. Let's hop in and just take a look. Yeah, looks good in here. Don't have the key, so you can't start or go anywhere with it, but definitely needs some more fuel, needs a little bit of repair work done, and holy smokes, it's got 6,970 hours on it. But yeah, I think that'll be perfect for us. I think that's great. Now, since we do know we want to buy that, we need to go into town. We need to check on a loan, see if we can't get that squared away. And then we also need to head back out to the job site and talk to Richard about getting hopefully some stuff to get those trees cleared out. He said he's got some ideas for that, and I'd like to help him get his shop done. Mostly just because, well, that's what we're trying to help with as much as possible. I am lost. I am certainly lost. Well, we should hit... Shouldn't we hit a main road at some point, maybe? There's definitely just on some back forestry road. Okay. Well, this is not good. This is not planned, everyone. I am just lost here. Well, the town is... Oh, goodness, that's the big sawmill down there. All right, well, let's just follow this road. It'll take us back out. Actually, might take us back out to the job site darn near. We should come across a residence here. Should be getting close to a main road than you would think. Wouldn't think they'd live too far off the beaten path. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Ooh, and we're not... Okay, yeah, the job site's going to be over that way, so let's head, yeah, let's just head back into town here. We need to see if we're going to get approved for that loan. So we'll head in, we'll take care of that. Yeah, we'll do that. So what I'll do, I'll put a little break in here. I'll bring you guys back in after I talk to the bank and see if we're approved for it. Yeah, we'll just see how that goes. Because, yeah, we need 20 grand, and I don't know how that's going to work for payments and our payment plan and everything like that we're going to have to come up with. And I don't think we have terrible credit, so we probably can do okay, I guess, probably on that. But it'd be great if we can get that truck and then maybe haul a couple loads of metal to make back some of that money. So I'd like to pay that loan back as fast as possible, obviously, just to make sure we're still going to stay in the green as much as possible. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I will see you guys after I'm done with the bank. All right, I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is we have closed the deal. I went in there, I got approved, and then I called Richard, and Richard called his buddy, and his buddy said just to wait down here, and we wait down here, and he came down here and gave us the keys, and he signed the title over to us and everything like that. So we now own ourselves that wonderful truck, which is great. So we have that truck, got the keys to it, all that good stuff, which is fabulous. So yeah, we're just gonna go take a look up there. I think, oh gosh, I don't know where to park all of our stuff at, to be honest, because we probably can't park it at the hotel. We're gonna have to figure that out. I didn't even think about that. He did say we can park it up there for now, because he's not using that lot, so that might just be where we keep it for now. But let's go up there and grab it. Yeah, let's go up there and grab it. I think we need to just do that. And at some point, we need to take it into the shop and get it fixed up. Now, the bad news, I should say, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is the terms of this loan. I did a 12-month loan because the interest rate was the lowest we possibly could get if we did 12 months, and they didn't do any at least they didn't want to do anything lesser than 12 months for us. So we're paying $2,000 a month for 12 months for a $20,000 loan, so $4,000 in interest for the year. So it is quite a bit, but I mean, we have the truck. So it just kind of is what it is. We can pay it off early if we want to. So if we pay it off early, we just pay the remaining balance of it. So out of that out of the $2,000 that we pay every month, let me just do some quick math here. Only about $1,600 or $1,700 of that actually goes towards the principal of the truck. So man, this thing does not. Oh, man, this thing is having some issues. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we're going to have to take this into the shop anyways. Yeah, this... Oh, man. All right, we need to get this fixed first off. We're going to have to get a loan to fix this, aren't we? This is not going to be good. Oh, yeah, this thing is dying left and right. Wow. If we can actually limp this down to the shop. Wow, this is the worst I've ever seen one of these things. Oh, gosh. There we go. That's good. That's good. Thankfully, the shop is literally right down the road. I mean, seriously, we'd be kind of screwed if it wasn't. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. The starter is going to be bad, too, by the time we get there. There we go. Oh, it's just up the road. You can make it. Oh, man. Come on now. Come on, truck. Oh, goodness. Oh, most of our day's going to be getting this down there. I definitely don't think we can pull it with our little pickup truck. Richard's truck might be able to pull it a little bit, but holy cow. At least it's unloaded in the back, so that's the one thing we have going for us. Come on. There we go. I hope it doesn't die on the railroad tracks, actually. Honestly, that's a bigger concern than about anything else. Come on. Come on, truck. Come on. You can make it. Oh, this is just miserable. Wow. There we go. Okay. Cross the tracks. See a train coming. Oh, no. This is what I was worried about. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. This is... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just get off the tracks. Get off the tracks. Oh, gosh. This is wild. The truck looks great, though, to be fair. Let me try to get it out of the middle of their parking lot. Wow, I did not think that was going to be... I'll be honest, guys. I did not think that was going to be that big of a challenge to get this thing over here. Wow. All right, well, let me go talk to our guys in the shop, and then I guess I'm going to walk back up the hill and get our truck. It's just going to have to sit here. They're going to have to look at it, but... oh, man alive. Then I'll walk... I guess I'll go get our truck, and then we'll go back down to Richards, and I guess we can work there the rest of the day and figure out some stuff from there, so... Wow, that's bad. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to the shop, and I'm going to get over down to Richards and then get some stuff figured out. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, so here's the plan. Richard said to take his truck up past his shop, and then he said there should be a tree harvester up there we can use down here. So we're going to hopefully go up there, find that bad boy. Oh boy, don't want to wreck Richard's truck once again. And yeah, so we'll go up there. We're going to find that. And he said to leave his truck up there because he's up at the shop right now because he got a ride up there. So he said that he can take this truck home from there. So that'll work out pretty good for us if we can do that. But yeah, so go up there, and then he said to use that to hopefully start cutting some trees down and doing some of that sort of stuff. He said the main issue is we're going to have to drive it back down. He doesn't have a low loader that he used to move his equipment around. So that part's going to be a bit of a hassle, I think. And I don't even think, now that I'm thinking about it right now, I don't think we're on the right road. We need to get our map out here and take a look at where we need to be. All right, so we need to get up past the shops. The shop's up that way. So yeah, we come over to the bridge. Actually, what's going to be faster probably is taking a right and heading over that way. Yep, so we'll come up here, take a right, and take a left across the water, and then head up over that way, and then that'll take us up towards the shop. So we'll try to do that. Make sure we don't hit anyone on the way. I gotta start learning these back roads. That is how everyone gets around here. Oh, that's the bridge up there. I think we got to go across up there. Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Oh, no, maybe there's a bridge down here. We'll see. Nope, doesn't look promising, so we got to get up there. Oh, boy. This is already off the rails. We'll just climb up. The good thing about Richard's truck is it is a off-roading truck, so it is good at climbing mountains if you want it to. Here we go. Oh, wow, this is a narrow bridge. That's an understatement. I've never been on this bridge, so that is... Woo! Okay. And then I think take a right. Let's just pull the map out. All right, take a right. Yep, and then we head up, and then we should be good to go. Okay, this will connect us over to where we need to be. I need to use my wheel for this series. I'm doing so. Oh, and there's the road right there. Snuck up on us. All right, and this should take us up the hill towards where the shop is at. This is a steep road, I tell you. And is it this? No, it's not that turnoff. Past the gas station, or it's around the area the gas station's at. The turnoff for his shop. So yes, here it is. So we take this right, get to his shop, and I believe, without crashing, I believe, is it this way? Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, this way here. We follow this. This should take us down to his shop. And there we go. All right, let's go ahead and we'll be nice to Richard. We'll park this here at the shop. He said he's inside working, so. He said to leave the keys, rear tire. There we go. Get those sitting there. All right, perfect. So we'll head up this way. So the keys will be in it, which, I mean, that's honestly quite bold. So we'll see what we see up here. Oh, well, look at that. I didn't even know that this was up here. That'll teach me. But I guess Richard is trying to avoid parking him outside like this. He wants to get him inside and stuff like that. So, which makes sense. So, yeah. He does have a truck, though. Look at that. Didn't know he had that. He's got a truck. He's got himself a tree harvester here. And, oh, a little tree loader. Old Volvo there. This is what we're supposed to grab. Start this baby up. All right. Yeah, 11 miles an hour. This is going to take a while for us to get down. Well, and that thing is just flat out in the way to try to see where we're going as well, which is really helpful. Where's the best? That's probably the best right there. Honestly, the most holes I can see through. Well, anyhow, I'm going to drive this down to the job site, and I'll see you guys once I get down there, because I bet you're not going to want to sit here and watch me drive this at 11 miles an hour for a while. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, we are pulling in now, but we are not going to use this right now, actually, because what we are going to do is we are going to hop into our truck. We are going to head down to the store, and we are going to pick up our wonderful new truck, because miraculously, and I'm actually kind of shocked, it is ready to be picked up right now, which is great for us. I'm using my wheel now, which is great. Let's make it a little bit easier here. But yeah, so we're gonna go pick it up, and we're gonna try to run a load of metal down from the mountain today, because I think that'll be probably more productive for us. Because starting tomorrow, October, we have to make our first payment. So we have to make $2,000 payment. So I'm worried about how much the cost is going to be for the repairs. So if it's going to be, I hope it's not more than $4,000. But regardless of that, we'll find out when we get there. So they said it wasn't too bad. They said they had to replace a couple of fuel lines that were a little gunked up, flush out the fuel system, put some new spark plugs in, and they didn't have any other appointments today, I think. So I think they were able to get it done pretty quick. They said all of it was pretty basic. They said just because it's an older vehicle, there's not a lot of technology in it in terms of like computer stuff. So pretty easy to work on. So I'm glad they got it done in a couple hours like that. That is fantastic and helpful, because now hopefully we can make a load of metal with it. I'm not sure if we can actually do a full load in that thing. Yeah, I just don't know if that's going to be able to hold it or not. So we'll have to kind of find out once we get up here. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm sure it's gonna be great. We also need to get some fuel, so hopefully it doesn't use all of our money, because we need to get some fuel for it, which is gonna be expensive as it is. It needs a lot of fuel, but we'll see. And I think we can probably just park our. Oh, there it is right there. I think we'll just park our truck if we can. Probably just right in this spot here. Easy does it. I'm way off of all the spots, of course. dead center of these spots. That's right where I wanted to be, right? Well, there we go. I was able to correct it pretty good, though, because I have an actual wheel. All right. Okay, so I'll go talk to them, and hopefully it is, oh gosh, hopefully it's not too much. All right, it was only 1371, which honestly is, it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty pleased with that, so let's hop in it here. They said it runs great now, which is awesome. That's what we need. Let's go just right across the way here to get some fuel for it. They did recommend putting some new fuel on it. They had to actually drain out all the old fuel that was in it, and they put some of their own fuel in there. That was included in the cost that they charged us, but they did recommend getting some new diesel in this bad boy. All right. Get this baby fueled up. It's going to cost us a lot, but at least if we have it fueled up, we won't have to worry about it, hopefully, for a while. There we go. Only 218 bucks, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and let's drive it from the inside here. I've been doing a lot of in-cab driving, I know, recently, but it's been kind of fun to do that. We should take it to a car wash. I don't know if there's a car wash actually even in town or not. Make sure we're clear. Gosh, you can't see anything out that side. We're just going for it. I don't know if there's turn signals on this thing that work. Doesn't seem to be. Well, anyhow, here we go. On to another adventure here. So, I do think we need a commercial driver's license to drive this thing, but at least we got all that squared away from the one episode when we had some issues. But look at this. The truck hasn't died yet, so that is great. It does take a while to get up to speed, it seems like, but that's all right. I'm okay with that. I don't have any issues with that if it takes a while to get up to speed. So, but looking forward, kind of like in this series and in the future, I'm going to try to do 2 episodes of Silverrun Forest a week for you guys. I think you guys seem to be enjoying it. If you guys don't like it, let me know so I can do something else. But I think you guys seem to be enjoying it. I haven't gotten any really negative feedback about it, which is a good thing. I am going to keep doing it. I'm enjoying doing this series. It's going to be a lot of episodes because it's a slow build-up. Obviously, we haven't really made it that far, and this is episode 6. So, I mean, it's going to be a slow build-up. Some episodes will be faster than others in terms of the build-up. That car just jumped. That was kind of odd. And I don't want to stop here because I don't want to lose our speed. I also don't want to roll the track. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a slow build-up in terms of that. Going forward, we're going to be working for Richard still for a while before we get our own forestry operation. Again, we're trying to be, I mean, we want to be millionaires, having every piece of forestry equipment we could ever imagine, and be cutting down trees to the left and right. That's what we want to try to do. This is our forestry series. Yeah, and even if we started farming, that'd be kind of fun. I don't know if we'll do any farming or not. Springtime, I guess, here in town, they'll have some farm options for us to be able to maybe work for some farmers here. If we can get some good contract jobs, I wouldn't mind that because obviously we need the cash. But right now, working for Richard is working out really well for us. So I think we'll keep doing that and keep hauling some iron since we have a truck for that. And this truck, again, has some forestry packs. And this is actually the Lizard F-Series that was in the top 10 mods of the week from last week because it did really well. Oh, gosh, this thing going up this hill is brutal. Oh, man, this is brutal. We may run into some issues hauling iron with this thing. We will see, though. We will have to see. Oh, that's not looking good for us. Well, on that note, folks, I'm going to slowly work my way to the top of that mountain, and I'll bring you guys back in once I get up there. All right. Well, we made it up here, at least. It was a challenge. I'm going to top in this guy. And again, we get paid, oh gosh, I have it written down somewhere. $54 or $500 per 5,400 liters. So, oh goodness. All right. So let's see. This is going to take us a little bit to get this all loaded, of course. At least that goes right over the top, nice and neat like that. I'm hoping that we can do the full 30,000 in this thing. We'll have to see. Well, this is weird doing it with the pedal. It would be nice, obviously, to have some... actually, this might be kind of easier to do it with the wheel and pedals and stuff, but... oh, nope. On the ground. There we go. At least it worked out a little bit better there. I thought it would. It would be nice, obviously, to have something that hold a little more. But at least there's a lot of metal here. I was also worried about that potential of not having a lot of metal to use. Thankfully, this truck is nice and beat up, so it doesn't really matter if we slam into it like that. really easy to get full buckets, that's for sure. And of course, I'm worried about how this truck is going to do actually hauling this down the mountain. And if it ever has to go up a hill, it may really struggle. I think that went into the truck. Yeah, that was not great, probably. But, yeah, 4,000 so far. So we're making progress, Okay. And I think, yeah, it holds 30,000, so that would be more than enough for a payment. But if every so often we could haul a load of this, that would be great. There we go. I might actually use... the... No, it is easier, I think, this way. Yeah, I might just go back to... Yep, not using the wheel is definitely easier. I think it's just because I'm more used to that. There we go. This pile gets big quick, I tell you. And now with the new update to the expansion, you can place an iron mine wherever you want, so you can do it on a different map if you'd like to. I will say, so far that truck isn't really sitting down too low. Means at least feels like it can hold a lot, which is great. I don't know why this load has 1,016 liters in it, but it does. That one also has 1,016 liters. That's fine though. Whatever works. It only lets us dump. It won't let us dump it on the ground here because we don't own the land. So that's all right though. All right, how are we doing there? 10,000 liters. We're a third of the way full, and it is definitely loaded up. I thought that was oh, sorry, my phone's on. I apologize. But yeah, I think I'll keep loading it off camera just because you guys have seen me load this, and this is going to take a hot minute to load this up. So I'll see you guys here after I get it loaded. All right, we got ourselves a full load here, and also too, we're $500 richer. $500 richer because Richard came up to the mountain. I didn't even know he was going to come up and do that, but he paid us $500 for our work today. He said that we'll start again tomorrow. He said there's some rain coming, so I don't know what it is with that man. He does not want to work in the rain, but he said that tomorrow we can go ahead and start cutting down those trees that he marked for him. So yeah, Richard's very laid-back boss to have, I will say that. And we're not doing too good right now. This is a very slow going process here. Yeah, this is going to be, we're going to be in trouble. There we go. Downhill is going to be fine, I'm sure. But anytime we have to go uphill, this is going to be real rough. And I did talk to Robert Johnson, the guy that owns the mine and everything like that, and the refinery. He said for a load of 30,000, even though before we were getting $500 a load, which is what it was for the 5,400 liter loads, he said he's going to pay us just $3,000 flat for loads with this truck. Oh wow, our brakes! Ooh, I am slamming on them, and we are not stopping. Well, at least we have places to be, I guess. Wow, that was wild. Yeah, so stopping this thing is going to be also a challenge in itself, but this is a lot of weight on the back of this. Yep, here's where we're really going to run into some issues. Oh, man. I don't know how this is going to pull it up, if it even will. Oh, no. Come on, truck. Oh, come on, you can do it. Oh, man. That is a lot of weight for this poor little truck. That car should just pass us. We're going to be here for a while trying to get up this hill. Come on now. Oh, wow. I knew this was probably going to be an issue. But to be fair, we are still moving. I'm not going to... Oh, don't go to zero. So I'm not going to complain. As long as this thing continues to move forward, we can make it happen, even if it takes us forever. And it probably will take us forever to get this load down to the mine, or down to the refinery, excuse me. But, come on now. And I will say this, like, look at that fuel gauge in the bottom right-hand corner. We've only made one trip up here. We've already burned quite a bit of the fuel. This thing is just really fuel hungry. But, I mean, it is an old truck, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But, oh, wow. We're going to make it. All right, anyhow, I'm just going to put a cut here, guys, because it's going to take me a while to get down to the refinery. So I'll see you guys once I get down there. All right, and talk about a long drive. Goodness, we made it finally. Oh, this thing would not go very quick. But because we made it, that's what matters right there, is that $3,000 that we made, because we have to make a $2,000 payment tomorrow. So that's always good. Oh, goodness gracious, that was wild. Yeah, full loads of this thing are going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, wow, it's full! It's full! No stinking way! We might have to fix that. I'll have to do that off camera. Video, I'll get the rest of this delivered. I think on that note, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up, though. Yeah, next episode, we'll hopefully get some more stuff done, but we're making progress. We are making progress. We're slowly earning some money, getting stuff done, and doing what we need to do. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.